All right, Trey, new intro here for the Bear Pack. Let's throw up the subscriber goals. We have our winner from the 9K subs, Big Lynn 734. You did win. We're going to put a $500 cap on that sports memorabilia giveaway. So reach out to us at Bears Profit Plays or bearsprofitplays@gmail.com. We have a $500 cap on that. Big Lynn 734 was the winner of the 9K subs. Trey, let's put that down because we have the 10K subs coming up. We're giving up $1,000. We're giving away $1,000 to the Bear Pack community. 10K subs, we only need like 700 more. So we're going to have that 10K sub giveaway soon. And then the 12K sub giveaway, we're going to send some people to the games. But let's take a look at the people who are going to be guest picking with us over the next several weeks. We had our live spin drawing. These are the people who did win. So if you see your name, please reach out to us, bearsprofitplays@gmail.com or at bearsprofit on Twitter. If you see your name, you will be coming on the show to give out your picks. Again, when you come on the show, you have a potential to win $500, $300, or $200. Dennis was the guest picker last week. We're going to put his record up there so everybody can see it and see what they have to get for the upcoming weeks. But if you see your name, reach out to us. Trey, enough talking. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, get some NBA picks and props for Monday, November 27th slate of games. Trey, let's take a look at that leaderboard. Start us off.
Yeah, at the moment, I am 0 for 0. I did give out the Brooklyn Nets -2.5 at home against the Chicago Bulls. It is almost halftime at the moment, and the Nets, they are up by 3 points. So we are already, so far so good, covering the spread right there. Just need to hope that they finish out this game strong.
Yep, and I had the Minnesota Timberwolves -6.5 going up against the Grizzlies. It was actually a live reaction when we got that spread at -6.5. I was in shock. I thought maybe someone would be hurt. Nobody was hurt. Timberwolves won by 20+, so we did cover the spread there. 1-0 day for me. And let's move on to the plays for tomorrow. Trav, you start us off.
Yeah, I'm going to be attacking this New Orleans Pelicans at Utah Jazz game, and I think this is going to be a pretty entertaining game to watch. Both teams, they've been trying to prove that they're not a mediocre team in the Western Conference. And these two teams, they did play on Saturday night in Utah as well. And Zion, he was out for that game. And Clarkson and Lauri Markkanen was out for the Jazz as well. But the Jazz, they did win that home game 105-100. So that does need to be noted. But I do think the Pelicans are going to want to steal this game here in Utah. So give me the Pelicans here -3.5. I expect all three of those players to be playing in this game. So I think Zion's going to come back and fuel this Pelicans team to a win. With Zion in the lineup so far this season, the Pelicans, they are 8-5. And they've won 5 straight games whenever he's in the lineup. And I think they're going to get back to their winning ways here. There's just nobody, and I mean nobody, that this Jazz team can throw on Zion. And whenever we factor into the Pelicans, they still have Brandon Ingram and Jonas Valanciunas. It just makes me really love this pick even more. This Jazz team, they can score points, but I think their defense is as leaky as they can get. So give me the Pelicans here on the road. I'm taking them -3.5 against the Jazz.
Yeah, Trey, I like the play there. For my play today, I'm going to be looking at your Lakers going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm going to take the 76ers -4.5 as the play. I can't get behind the Lakers team, even though they have won 4 of the last 5 games. The 76ers, after dropping back-to-back games, screwing me against Oklahoma City Thunder, winning that game 127-123. They screwed me, so now I'm going to back them as my play tonight. The 76ers have dominated this series over the last 5 games, winning every game outright since 2021 and covering the spread in 3 of the last 5 games against the Lakers. The 76ers are also getting the benefit of going back home after their road trip. I think they're going to be well-rested and ready to play this Lakers team. As a team, they look much better without James Harden. They're one of the best teams in the NBA right now. They got a lot of superstar players. The bench looks great. The coaching's great. Joel Embiid's great. I'm going to take them tonight, -4.5 as my play. Kellen, what do you like?
I love the spot for the Pacers. The Pacers are playing the Trailblazers. Portland just played the Bucks. They Damian Lillard. So the second game of a back-to-back road game. So I like the Pacers here. I smell a blowout coming.
Ooh, I like it. Tyrese Haliburton's playing great basketball as well for the Pacers. I like the Pacers there. Trey, wasn't there a stat that you said when the Pacers win, they covered the spread in the last 7 games?
No, not the last 7 games. The entire season, the Pacers, and the games they win, they cover, and the games they lost, they do not cover. And that's every game the entire season. It's very impressive, actually.
Okay, so it looks like they're going to win this game -11, so they're probably going to cover against the spread. I like the play there. Trey, let's move over to the player props. Have you start us off?
And also, if you want to see my opinion on this game, come join our membership for our premium picks. I gave out this game on our members side, so make sure to go check that out as well. A good play there, Kellen. But on the player props, I am 0 for 0. I gave out Devin Booker over 28.5 points. The game's winding down. There's less than 2 minutes left. The Suns, they are up 4 points on the Knicks, and Booker, he does have 25 points. I'm sweating over here. I got to hold out hope that the Knicks are going to start fouling, and Booker's going to be trotting to the free throw line.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of the NBA. I was tuned into the NFL. LaMelo Ball looks like he got hurt 12 minutes into the game. So I am going to lose the player prop. I had him over 40.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Either he got hurt or he didn't want to play anymore with Terry because Terry's back in the lineup. So either way, we did take the loss. We're going to move on to plays for tomorrow. Trey, how do you start us off?
I think it got help to the locker room there. Did not look good.
Okay.
But
Oh,
I give out Cade Cunningham to go over 31.5 PAs versus the Wizards. I really love this over for Cunningham in this game because he's been warming up here recently, and he's getting a great matchup here versus the Wizards. Because over his last 2 games, Cunningham, he is taking over. He's averaging 38 minutes per game, and turn that to a 29.7 assists per game average, which comes out to 36 PAs, which is way over this number. And that's because Cunningham, he is having the ball in his hands a ton. When Cunningham is on the court over the last 2 games, he has a 34% usage rate, 12th highest in the NBA, 31% of his team's field goal attempts, 31st highest in the NBA, 57% of his team's free throw attempts, 13th highest in the NBA, and 39% of his team's total assists, 41st highest in the NBA. Needless to say, he's having the ball in his hands a ton, and he's making impact plays with that, and that should continue here against this terrible, terrible Wizards defense. Washington, they're allowing the second most points per game in the NBA this season with 125.5 points per game. That is a ton and no bueno. We're going to see Cunningham have a ton of opportunities in this game. So give me Cade Cunningham to go over 31.5 PAs versus the Wizards.
Yeah, my Wizards can't catch a break. They are bad. But for my player prop today, I'm going to take a look at Tyrese Maxey to go over his total points against the Lakers. The Philadelphia 76ers were looking at Tyrese Maxey to make a big jump whenever they let James Harden go. He's done a terrific job this season through 16 games, being one of the best players in the NBA. So far this season, he has 26.4 points per game to go with nearly 7 assists per game, and the real impact has been his ability to score anywhere on the floor. He only scores 20 points per game last season, and he's already averaging 26.4 this season, and I think he could even be up in the 30s by the time we hit midseason form. All the ingredients are right tonight for Tyrese Maxey to continue to have great scoring. He shot 20-plus times per game this season, and he's making nearly 50% of his shots this year as well. I like Tyrese Maxey to keep on keeping on, so I'm going to go over his points whenever it comes out against the Lakers as my play. Kellen, what do you like?
Yeah, I'm going to same game parlay again. I'm going to go with the Pacers. I'm going to go with Tyrese Haliburton over his points. Bear said it earlier, he's balling out. I smell a blowout. I can just smell it coming. That's the only thing that worries me is maybe he'll go out early, but let's just hope they keep close for him to get over those points.
Yeah, and usually his points are set pretty decently low, like 23.5 because he's an assist man too. But I mean, I think he scored 18 in a row for that team a couple nights ago. So he is absolute baller. Trey, let's take a look at that graphic and we'll get out of here.
Yeah, I gave out the Pelicans -3.5 against the Jazz. I'm not scared about this being a road game because the Pelicans, I feel like they stayed there for a while because they went in Utah in their last game. So I don't even feel like it's really much of a road game for them. So I love that there, and Zion's coming back. And I also am giving out Cade Cunningham over 31.5 PAs versus the Wizards. Cunningham, he is on a roll, and this Wizards team is stanky.
Yep, I'm going with the 76ers, -4.5 against the Lakers. They're back home. I think they dominate the Lakers here. Lakers on the road, not great. And then I'm going Tyrese Maxey over did I put that? Over 26.5 points? Is that what it came out at?
Yep, that's what it came out. I added it on your graphic for you.
Okay, cool. Thanks. All right, Tyrese Maxey, over 26.5 points against the Lakers. I think he can easily do that. He's averaging that this season, so we should dominate that number there. Guys, that's going to do it for NBA plays and props for Monday, November 27th slated games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure drop a like in this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You can click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube. And it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there. Trey,